Welcome to Bluewater Supermap, offered exclusively from SST-offshore.com. Let's talk a little bit about the base layers that load just as soon as you launch the map. Over here on the left, we see North Carolina and South Carolina. This is the landmass along the continental United States, and that varies according to which area, which website you came from. If it was the North Carolina site, it loads North Carolina. If it was Maine, it'll load Maine. If it was Texas, it'll load Texas. All right, so when we come into the site, you'll have your land masses over on the side, and then you're going to have this yellow and orange streak up and down the offshore waters. What this yellow and orange streak is the coastal relief model that we have taken and we have colorized the data. Now, this is loaded automatically when you launch Supermap, and one of the things that you'll notice is as I move my mouse around down here at the depth, see here at the depth will change when I stop the mouse. Now, this is a major departure from everything else that you see on the internet. Everyone else on the internet gives you this image map that you roll the mouse across it, and it gives you the value as you roll. Well, that's kind of a fuzzy nutting process, or at least that's what I call it, of JavaScript, where it says the yellow pixels are 90 feet and the red pixels are 91 feet and the blue pixels are 92 feet. We don't do anything like that. What we do is when we keep up with the latitude and longitude of the cursor, and when you move the cursor, we then query the database for that specific latitude and longitude and whatever data layers that you have open. So if you'll notice, as I move the cursor, you'll notice the depth changes about a second later. All right, I'm going to zoom in on a couple of features here, and you can start to see all of these features coming out in the bottom. And that's what's really nice about Supermap, is we can really see some detail that's going on in the bottom. And this is going to come in real handy later when we go to start to work with the individual layers when it comes to hunting fish. One of the things I want to point out to you is, if you notice, when I stop my cursor right there, it's 105, and I move it just a little bit and it's 90. Can y'all see that? This is science grade data. This is as accurate bottom representation as there exists in the world. So the data doesn't get any better than this, and there's no better way for you to explore this data than with Bluewater Supermap. Offered exclusively from SST-offshore.com.